Watch out, Nobby here from Pattaya, Thailand, and it's time for another morning coffee. Huh? Sorry, Greg, couldn't resist. And me saying that, just put that down. But that's thrown a cat amongst the pigeons with some of you, hasn't it? Oh well, couldn't resist. Anyway, a little bit of fun, folks. Anyways, on the hotel balcony, as you can probably gather, sun's just nestling behind that cloud there. It was out a minute ago. This is the scene at the moment. It's about 20 to 8 at the moment, and obviously up and dressed, and just having some coffee, and I'm just getting myself together here. That's the scene. Case is nearly ready. So once I've had my coffee, brush my teeth, and then just make sure I haven't forgotten anything, and then downstairs, and then check out today. Another location coming up today, folks, so keep them peeled, keep watching, and you'll find out soon where I'm going to go. There'll be a big clue soon. And yes, so summing up so far, obviously landed up to Udon, started to do things, and then plans took a nosedive after I got that illness, sickness, stomach troubles, whatever it was. I'm sure it was the crab curry I had that evening in that restaurant that I found. I can't pin it down to anything else that I might have had, really. But it wouldn't have been that fish that I had in the other restaurant, because I was starting to feel off before that. So I do think it was that crab curry that did it. So that then took a nosedive with the plans for Udon, and I didn't really fancy doing anything more from there, as you know. And obviously got down to Pattaya here, and then once again, that is the third time I've been to Pattaya now, and the third time I've had some sort of ailment. First time I came, I ended up getting a cold, sore throat, all them sort of things. That took the edge off of that one. Next time I came, I got the swollen legs off of the flight. Then was on water tablets, and then couldn't be too far away from a toilet, because obviously on water tablets it's obviously doing what it says on the tin. And you take them, and then within sort of 10 minutes, quarter of an hour, you need to go to the toilet all the time, because obviously it's trying to flush out all the excess water, and then you've got to drink even more water to try and compensate for that. So that took the edge off of that trip while I was here, and then now came here feeling a bit off. So yeah, it's 3 times now. I think that's the universe trying to tell me don't come to Pattaya. But
you suck.
Yeah, so that took a nosedive with the plans. I was hoping, let's just change hands a bit here. Move around, the sun's coming out now, lovely. I was hoping to do more, you see, and show you more, and go out sort of down Rayong Way on the scooter and show a few more places. So I lost, what, two or 3 days down here, really. So couldn't be helped. Obviously made up for it with a couple of bits. Got me, one thing I wanted to get done was a tattoo. So not a total loss. Did get something done that I wanted to get done. Which, by the way, the tattoo feeling all right this morning. A little bit tight in a couple of places, a little bit swollen in a couple of areas, but on the whole, okay. So I'll just give it a little wash off and some more ointment on it a moment ago before putting my shirt on and put my suntan lotion on ready, because I'll be a few hours in the sun soon. So yeah, that's the trip so far, really. Bit mixed bag, really, and then of course with me trying to do my meal plans, keeping my training up, obviously not being that wanting to do much. Obviously the training's taken a bit of a nosedive as well, and the meal plans, obviously I'm having to eat more sort of comfort foods, if you like, to try and line my stomach and trying to eat something. So that's taken a bit of a nosedive. But yeah, for those who are wondering where all this has come from, all sort of meal plans and training and all that lot, well, for those that don't know, about, when was it? About 2012, 2013, I was about 18.5 stone. I looked that up in kilograms and that, and pounds if you want. But 18.5 stone I used to be, and so I was twice the size I am now, believe it or not. Obviously, close friends know how big I was, and decided enough's enough. Got to change. That was it. So a big life-changing moment. And lost all my weight. So lost. Well, I went down in the end. I was really hard on the diet. I made up my own sort of diet really, and went down to about 9 stone 8 pound in the end. So I'd lost half my body weight in the process. So I was happy with my progress, and you know, stuck to it. Really hard graft, really hard, you know, work. Stuck to it. Didn't deviate at all, and used to do a lot of cardio and a lot of cycling. Got really into me road cycling and mountain biking, all them sort of things. As a consequence of doing all that, what I inadvertently ended up doing was destroying all my testosterone levels. And those of you who know anything about fitness and all them sort of things, nutrition and all that sort of things, at the time I wasn't totally clued up on my nutrition. And what I thought I was doing was right, which was actually slightly wrong, and I wasn't having certain minerals, vitamins and certain foods I was avoiding, which I should have been having and incorporating into my diet. So I ended up destroying my testosterone levels. Like my hair stopped growing, like, you know, and various other things, and obviously sex drive took a complete nosedive, absolute complete nosedive. And of course, for a man, if you're not producing any testosterone, then you're not, you know, you're just wasting away. So as a consequence of that, I started to turn it around and started to do more weights and then change my diet around and everything else. So the main thing for me was to try and build up a bit, and then mainly try and restore my testosterone levels. So, you know, with a bit of supplementation, but mainly training and eating differently, and, you know, doing things like that. So started to do that with a bit of advice from friends, and you're looking at YouTube and things like that. And I saw one bloke on YouTube, and I thought, you know, this looks like a fun bloke, and, you know, maybe there's something in this. He offers meal plans and advice and everything else. And at first I was a bit sceptical, but I thought, you know what, let's just bite the bullet. So I came across Remington James on YouTube. Now look him up. Remington James is his name, and he's got his own channel, and he does meal plans and training plans, all things like that, RJF Fit.
Enough talk here. Let's go ahead and get this show started. You guys ready? Let's do it!
So yeah, I was a bit sceptical at first, but I thought, no, let's do this, you know. Sorry, Remington, just using your catchphrase there, but yeah, gave it a go, and really pleased, really surprised. Followed what he's telling me, and yeah, so far gains are coming, and really enjoying the meal plans. Yeah, really good. So for those of you that are a bit sceptical, do it. So you can, I'll put the links below to his website, but have a look, check out his channel. He's usually got something fun going on, and gives out, you know, workout advice, meal plans advice, you know, various food recipes as well. Give him a check out. Worth it, I'm telling you, it is worth it, very much so. So I'm carrying on with that in the moment. Funny enough, I just come off a bulking plan, which ended just before I flew out. So what I'm trying to do is keep to a rough plan while I'm out, you see. So that's the plan, but obviously that's taken a nosedive over the last few days. Hopefully now I can try and do something about it, and try and, when I'm at my next location, do a bit more training and whatever. So we shall see. So right, I think I'll finish my coffee off here, and final checks, brush my teeth, put the wash bag in my case, and then go and check out. So yeah, update you when there's something else happening. Right, back with you again, and here's a big clue of where I'm going, because this is where I am. Check that out. So yes, it's gonna be ferry time soon, and there's only one place this ferry goes to that I want, and that is, of course, those of you that haven't already guessed it, Hua Hin. Yep, that's where I'm off to for the next few days. So I'm going to check it out down there now. Somewhere I've thought about going for a little while now, so I thought while I'm here, it would be a prime opportunity to try out the new ferry. So got a bit of time yet, so I'm going to take a slow walk down the end of that ferry there. And got to be here for 9 for a 10 o'clock sail. So I suppose you hang around down here somewhere, I suppose. No idea. So yeah, bit of a wait at the moment, so not much else to report on, but when I do, I'll be back with you again. Right, back with you again. Okay, after a little wait, it's just after 9 o'clock now. Just waited at the end, just through there. Let me zoom in. I just waited through there, and what you do is a little bit like a mini airport check-in. You put your bag on the belt and take your valuables out, put them on a tray, go through the scanner, then you show your passport, show your ticket, and then you come through to this part here. You leave your cases down there, by the way. Then you come into this seating area here. Now we're waiting here now. We're on, what's the boat number? We're on Royal 1 today, by the looks of it. So this is our ferry here, just waiting for now. So 10 o'clock sail, so I suppose we've got to mill around here for a while, then they might let us on and then we find seats and things like that. So yes, this is where we've got to so far. Just a quick view over the bay there, high tide at the moment. Obviously, hence the sail times. So yeah, just waiting around here now. So do make sure you got your passport when you come down here, because you need that, because they do check. So yeah, make sure you got all your stuffs with you. I've got a bottle of water to take on with me. I suppose you get refreshment on there, I don't know. I think it's a 2 or 3 hour sail, something like that. So might be some nibbles and some food to be had on board, I have no idea. If not, I have to grab something when I get there. So yes, not much else to report in at the moment. Just hanging around now really. Looking over here, look. There's number 3 and number 4 here. So I'd imagine number 2 will be over in Hua Hin and then making its way back over here. So I don't know how many more they got. So that's at least 4 boats, obviously. So yes, when anything else happens, I'll be back. Right, so I'm on. I've got my seat. I've got business class B8, which apparently is this seat here, which is upstairs, and slightly better seating area, this one. Let me show you. This is the area, and then there's a VIP area, so I suppose that's further through there, but I went for the middle price ticket, so we'll see how this goes. Just had a thought, hopefully I'm not seasick. Last time I went on a boat was a school trip to Calais when I was at school, so hopefully it'll be alright, never mind. A bit late now, isn't it? I'll find out soon, I suppose. So yeah, just waiting for the off now, so come back when we get going. Right, so we have just got our first sight of land. It's the other side of the Gulf, so to speak. So we're getting there, just had an announcement. It's not too long now before we hit port, so land ahoy there. Not been a bad sail actually, it's been quite pleasant in here. I would recommend getting one of these seats, definitely. So paid a little bit extra and go for one of these, because sitting in here it's nice and air-conned. It's really pleasant actually. You get, you know, service come around, tray service. So yeah, very good. And today, if you get a day like today, look, and it's been quite flat actually all the way. It's been quite a pleasant sail. So obviously didn't feel seasick. So yeah, obviously it's not going to be like this all the time. If you get a day like today, it's been really lovely. So I recommend this. So next stop, the ferry port, I suppose. So report back in when when there's something else happening. Right, so now I'm obviously in the back of a songthaew. As you get off the ferry, there's a bit of a rugby scrum melee because you have to wait for your case, and then you come over to here, and then you end up in these songthaews, showing where you want to go, and then they take you off. So yes, next stop, hotel. Right, so now I'm obviously in the back of a songthaew. As you get off the ferry, there's a bit of a rugby scrum melee because you have to wait for your case, and then you come over to here, and then you end up in these songthaews, showing where you want to go, and then they take you off. So yes, next stop, hotel.